It's been a long ass week, man, it's time to go. I'ma call up the crew, we gon' hit the liquor store. We gon' pre-fade in the parking lot, you can meet us there. Bring a friend, I got friends, yo, we all need a pair. We might not even make it up in this club. We don't give a fuck about a booth, we too busy trying to booty rub on the dance floor, sweating all. We vibing on the alcohol, no memory tomorrow. You can call me if you want, no pressure. I just wanna know you tonight, you all dressed up. When you're looking at me, babe, you got me all worked up. Not to mention the way you're moving, you got me twerked up. Get it, 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 slow motion for me, baby, show me what you got. Up and down like a Chevy low rider, drop top, cruising down Sabres like we just left the taco spot. Praying for a red light just so I can show you all. You got a whole lot to offer, I'm taking notes. She probably gonna be the reason I forget about my woes. She probably gonna be the reason I raise my drink, make a toast, make a scene at this point. Fuck it, who the hell knows? I got too much fun running through my veins. I am too pumped to give a fuck what bitches say. I got all the confidence I need in my drink. Shot one, shot two, mamacita underlay. Come on. Get it, 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 get it. This gon' be the highlight of your life. We gon' talk about it later, like remember that night? Let me be the one to take away your stress tonight. There ain't nothing wrong with me making everything right. Forget about the sun coming up, go blind. Forget about your bank account, you a dime. Don't worry about a thing, get it off your mind. Take a trip with me, you put in overtime. You deserve it, let me blow your mind. Double time on the grind, wake up like, yo, what the fuck we do last night, huh? We had the time of our life, all that matters. Like Isla Vista parties meets Vegas in the backyard. Get it, 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 get it.
First time I met you, looking so fine I had to sweat you, throw you up good on my road tray. Every time I'm smoking I feel no pain, stimulate my brain, alleviate my stress. When I'm smoking Mary Jane I only smoke the best, Marathon OG and that man do breath. I'm puffing on this blunt today, nothing left. I ain't gon' stop until the show is over. She take me to the top like a roller coaster. Every time I overthink, she there to ease my mind. Drifting on these memories, she take me back in time. Sitting back, tripping how my life played out. Rappers is whack in my hood, but I say counts. Made my own name, swerving in my own lane. Lighters up for all my boys that done passed away.
All my real dogs, put your lighters up. All my day ones, put your lighters up. All my gangsters know that he ain't never loved no hoe. All my real dogs, put your lighters up. All my day ones, put your lighters up. All my gangsters know that he ain't never loved no hoe.
Watch me run up on your block, get it hot like a fucking stove. Coming from the ox, where these summer times be hella cold. What are your beliefs? Daily beefs that will never cease. Khakis and pro clubs keep them creased when we hit the streets. For all my G's, flipping P's and getting paid. We hit the corners with gold rims on the Chevrolet. Know the deal before you ever jumped up in the game. They quick to kill, hopping out as they taking aim. My heart pumping, meaning something to calm my nerves. Call my connect, excuse me miss while I make these swerves. I gotta go, baby, I got no time to waste. I'm writing shows, traveling across the states. Steady lounging, smoking good on some wedding cake. Heard it clowning, give a fuck what my haters say. 805, city filled with them palm trees. Life we chose, smoking only on bomb weed.
All my real dogs, put your lighters up. All my day ones, put your lighters up. All my gangsters know that he ain't never loved no hoe. All my real dogs, put your lighters up. All my day ones, put your lighters up. All my gangsters know that he ain't never loved no hoe.
Hey, what's up? We got a problem, Toothpick? I said, do we have a...
Tyler made the beat, so you know this bitch crazy.
What you cooking up?
Politics get addressed, we stomping on niggas' necks. Then get down with the homies on the set, you ain't from the set. On my mama, when I see him, I'ma bleed him, leave him dead. I get that nigga the blues and leave him leaking out red. I'm a real businessman, toast a nigga about my bread. Shotty knock off niggas' heads, but I be glad to hit your legs. You know I'm moving with it on me, so when you see me, don't be scared. The homie tripping off meds, he gon' blow you down for what you said. You know that nigga loose screws, he used to be in special ed. Tryna knock your birdie off, that skinny nigga with them dreads. Ain't come to knuckle up with shit, came to fill him up with lead. Been throw they block back to back, them pussy niggas never there. On my soul, them niggas softies, they something like teddy bears. Claim you want the funk, then blow the smoke in the air. Westside moving all day, bitch, we known for not playing fair. Told the homie the feds on us, but he sliding, he don't care. Last nigga wanted the beef, we served him up medium rare. My mama said she don't wanna see her baby dead. It's either one or two things, but the lead or the meds. Young cold-hearted nigga, full clip, empty head. Try to put my past behind me, but it keep jumping ahead. Man, I'm tired of this shit, they slandering my name, folk. Said they understand me, but they never felt my pain, no. Quit playing with them niggas, that really bust your brain, bro. Roll it up, puff it up if you want smoke, nigga. Word around town, you ain't bought your money, you's a broke, nigga. Got you in that room, Simon said speak and you spoke, nigga. How you BMG and yesterday you was a loaf, nigga. That's speaking on the set, be the shit'll get you smoke, nigga. You was supposed to be my brother, how you fool? We made an oath, nigga. Got hit up in these streets for not looking both ways. Brody hopped out, I hopped out, he got hit with both K's. Why you switch up on your brothers? How the fuck was you raised? And I put that on my mother, I ain't slept in 4 days. If some more niggas won't focus, finna be some more graves. Pray to God, hopefully I can stumble across better days. Been reading the Bible with my grandpa, working on my ways, but it don't mean nothing. I'm still doing dirt every day, for niggas, for choppers, that's bullets whistling from every which way. This pistol shoot misses, you better duck on the opening spray. We gon' burn you and your big brother for the same thing. Murder one, West gang, bitch, we gang bang. Had some bros switch up, some in that chain gang. Politics get addressed, we stomping on niggas' necks. Finna get down with the homies on the set, you ain't from the set. On my mama, when I see him, I'ma bleed him and leave him dead. I get that nigga the blues and leave him leaking out red. I'm a real businessman, toast a nigga about my bread. Shotty knock off niggas' heads, but I be glad to hit your legs. You know I'm moving with it on me, so when you see me, don't be scared. The homie tripping off meds, he gon' blow you down for what you said.
Than this, that don't exist. Yeah. Look at my whip, look at my bitch. Yeah. Hundreds of blue, I feel like a crib. Yeah. Cause I keep it true and I don't ever flip.
Better than this, that don't exist. Look at the crew, we getting rich. Diamonds is dancing, they looking like Chris. Life don't get better than this.
No better, no better. It don't get no better. Better than this, that don't exist. Where? Shout to my bro, shout to my sis. Look at the stats, you see the assists? Yeah. If you take a shot, then you probably gon' miss. If I take a shot, it go swish. It's all in the wrist. Yeah. Been in the sea, seen plenty of fish. But I got a baddie, she granted my wish. Come at the Lord and you're taking the risk. Mad at your bitch cause she chasing the drip. If I'm on trial, I'm taking the fifth. Yeah, higher than the satellite dish. Quit playing, you ain't never had it like this. Yeah.
Better than this, that don't exist.
Where?
Look at my whip, look at my bitch. Hundreds of blue, I feel like a crib. Cause I keep it true and I don't ever flip. Better than this, that don't exist. Look at the crew, we getting rich. Diamonds is dancing, they looking like Chris. Life don't get better than this.
Look, come to the crib, it's right off a test. If you don't vibe, just stay to the left. Watch how you step, I know where you rest. Reppin' the coast till I run out of breath. West. She say she in love with the Lord, she obsessed. Ooh, yeah. She fuck like a demon, I think she possessed. Whoa. She wanna come in the booth and confess. Yes. I skied on her dress and I tell her she blessed. It's a mess. 4th of July was a flex. We did like 200 guests. You never seen so much flesh. Yeah. K1C so up next. We connected the coast and we did it the best. Better than this, that don't exist. Yeah. Look at my whip, look at my bitch. Yeah. Hundreds of blue, I feel like a crib. Yeah. Cause I keep it true and I don't ever flip.
Better than this, that don't exist. Look at the crew, we getting rich. Diamonds is dancing, they looking like Chris. Life don't get better than this.
No better. It don't get no better. No better. It don't get no better.
What was your name again, dude, before we get going?
King Trip.
King Trip. What's the name of that? Okay. I've done that before, dude, where I've introed a podcast and didn't even know his name.
Yeah, I feel it. Cause like, I don't even know my own fucking lyrics and shit sometimes, bro. That's good. I feel it.
It was, he hit me up, and then he was like, I want to come on podcast. And then I was like, all right, cool, dude. I'll get you on. Yeah. I was going to get him on probably in a couple weeks because I had some guests lined up.
Yeah.
But all the guests, like, canceled on me. And so I needed a show real quick, and I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, come on!" And then I didn't really have time to like put together any kind of show or anything like that. And so when he showed up, I didn't even realize it, bro, until I was like, "Yeah, and I have a great guest here with me. His name is."
The fuck's your name?
And I'm like, "Fuck, dude, I never got his fucking name, bro."
I feel it. It's crazy because I meet hella people, and they'll be like, "What's up, bro?" And I feel like I'm meeting them for the first time. I bet it was good, you know. And they'll tell me like a story. I'm like, fuck, we met. They're like, yeah, we hella chilled like before. I'm like, oh shit, my bad, bro. Fuck,
yes, you're probably gonna do that to me, right?
We'll see. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna see you again. Like, yo, what's good, bro? Did you like the episode? You be like, what episode?
Nah, I'm good.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sit Down Podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, yes, I am wearing the same shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt, guys. 3 weeks in a row, same shirt. No fucks given. No, it's because I'm recording these back to back. You know, like Drake said, back to back, right? You got to get a bang for your buck as a podcaster. When you're traveling around, you have to get as much in as you can. That's just how it works. If you didn't know that, now you know. If you want to become a podcaster, you got to be willing to sit down and talk for hours on hours. It's just the name of the game. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Thank you for hitting play. I hope you like my YouTube thumbnail. I hope you like the promotion up to this point because you've made it this far. But yeah, guys, I have another great guest. I don't know what week this is. I forgot what day this was earlier. I thought it was Saturday. Goddamn, it feels like one because I'm having so much fun on this mic, man. Just doing what I love. I love doing this. This is a surprise episode. Honestly, I'm gonna put bonus next to this because this is a bonus episode.
Yeah.
Did not even know this dude until I walked into this place that you're seeing, Studio 33, Room 33, Studio 33. It's one of those. It's in Santa Maria. It's the only one, guys. Can't miss it. So if you're an artist, man, hit up my last guest, Lil Bones. If you want to go find him, you can find him in my description. But anyways, this guest here today, like I said, it just fucking meant. Didn't know his name until I walked in the studio, but I've been hearing his album, and he's definitely someone to reckon with. He speaks Spanish on you guys, man. He really flexes that shit, man. You ever heard of, what's his name? The dude that won the Netflix competition? Do you know who I'm talking about? The dude who won
I know
Netflix?
what show you're talking about, but I didn't watch the whole shit, though.
Yeah, he spoke Spanish on that bitch, really flexing it, man. So I'm glad you're doing it, bruh.
No, that's like a comedian.
He had dreads. What was his name? D something. D Smoke?
Oh, yeah.
D Smoke?
Yup.
Yeah, I want to say Pop Smoke, but I know it's not Pop Smoke. It's D Smoke, right? Huh?
Was it Rhythm and Flow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rhythm and Flow. Yeah.
Smoke, yeah.
He really killed it because he was speaking Spanish. Yeah. And so this dude did that, man. He was really flexing on him. He has a great album coming out. What it sounds like. I think I just dropped something I wasn't supposed to.
It's all good. It's all good.
So I might not make it out here, guys.
We'll see,
I'm playing. But yeah, guys, I have a great guest. Without no further ado, I'll let him introduce himself to you. That was a bar on accident. King Trip, guys. King Trip, welcome to the Sit Down Podcast, man. How you doing? How you feeling?
Yo, what's good, bro? We chilling, bro. We chilling.
What's a Sunday like for you right now?
It's like this, bro. Crown Row in the cup. Cheers, my boy.
Cheers,
We
my
good.
guy.
We
Thank you for coming on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Such at a short notice, too.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best shit, though.
Man, so I have no idea anything about you, dude. So first thing I want to ask.
Yeah.
What are the face tats? What did it say? Is that okay to ask?
Yeah. The face tats. Bro. I mean, this one here says muy raro. So it's very rare in Spanish. Overlord. That's the name of my album. My last album.
No way.
Yeah. So
Dedication.
then it's very rare, which is the same one as this.
Okay.
CA, California. Shit, I just got very rare on. My brand's on me hella times, bro. So I got it on my face twice. I got my city on my head. My daughter's name's on my head.
You got head tats?
Yeah, we in here, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, as far as my face tats, I got my brand on me twice in English and Spanish. I got my kids' names. I got their lips on me. I got my city on me. And my logo again, bro. I'm like 6'9", but the good 6'9", bro. I got my shit on me. I rep my shit hard, bro.
Hey,
I actually got Lil Bones on the beat right here.
Lil Bones on the beat?
Yep, that's my nephew.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, I gotta support, bro. You know what I mean?
So the brand is what exactly?
Very rare.
Very rare.
So very rare would be you got Lil Bones, you got King Trip, you got like Absurd, which is my cousin right here. Like we got all our peoples. But for most people, if you ask them, like, do you know them? They're going to be like, yeah, very rare, Room 33. Like,
right.
So we all have our own identities, but at the same time, we all have, like, a hub, which is, like, very rare, Room 33,
Like
you know
a
what I mean?
base.
Yeah. So we all have our own identities, but we all have our own brands at the same time. So very rare would be mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how'd you come up with that?
I feel like I've always made music, bro. I've always made music, and when I thought it was time to really take it serious and come out as an artist, first of all, I had to think of a name. I used to be Trip, Young Trip, and I thought if I'm going to really put my name on something, like, I got to come up with something dope. I couldn't shake the Trip because that's, like, a name that was given to me. You get a name they give you, and that's the name you get, and, and that was my name, so I couldn't change the Trip, but it was like, if I'm going to be Trip, I'm gonna be the king of this shit, bro, like, King Trip, so I added the king to it. And then I also knew I needed to come up with like a brand. I wanted to make clothes. I wanted to make like a not a record label, but I wanted to just have like a hub for everything. So I was trying to think of something. I was trying to think of a name, and I wrote down on the paper like I need something that signifies like very rare, something that's very rare. And I went forever like what's another way to say very rare? And in the end, I was like, shit, very rare, bro.
Yeah,
like, it was there the whole time, you know.
Right in
so,
your face.
Yeah, there you go. That's how I came up with that. But yeah, so that's what I've been pushing, just very rare music.
Very rare music. Okay. And when did you kind of, because you said you've been doing music for a while. How long has that actually been?
Man, I feel like me and him, which is my cousin, we hit the studio. We were like 15. We were like 13, 14. We were recording on a little boombox and shit. Then at one point, we knew someone who had like a studio, like ties to a studio. So we tapped in. We were probably like 15, 16 at that point. We recorded our first song, and then we've been recording since then. But I feel like I didn't take it serious. I didn't be like, I'm going to try to really be an artist till, man, maybe it's only been like 5, 6 years at the most that I've been like, you know, I'm going to actually try to push this shit. Like,
right.
Yeah.
I really love how you just said only.
Yeah.
Like 5, 6 years or something, just like.
Nah, because we've been doing it forever. Like, if you ask me how long I've been rapping, we've been hella rapping, bro, like forever. But when I felt like, I feel like I need to actually take a real shot at shit, it's only been like 5 years, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I say only because you get better every day, bro. Like, you could start 10 years from now and you get better 10 years later. Like, I feel like I'm barely at a point where I should be putting shit out and my shit's really hitting right now. And like, I feel like I'm at my best right now, fucking 10, 12 years later, you know?
Right.
Like, yeah. So I started a long time ago, but right now is where I want you to hear me, is what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah.
It was a long cocooning stage.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's honestly, dude, right off the rip, like, I mean, we're what, 15 minutes into knowing each other?
Yeah.
But right off the rip, just like that phrasing, bro, is very important because like only 5 years in, like if you were to tell somebody like you're not going to get good until like 5 years from now, they're going to be like, well, I ain't going to fucking do it.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So your perception of time and all that is really great, bro. That's a strong mentality to have, especially in something where it's like, it's crafting, bro. It's like creative. It's hard work. It's like music is a very hard industry, not to only break into, but to even fucking do.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like I've been through hella stages. Like, you start rapping, you got to find yourself, bro. You got to find yourself. You got to find your sound. You got to find what works for you. And I've been through hella stages, like, and I feel like I've barely in the last few years found who I am. I found what beats I need to be on. And, you know, and that's when I started pursuing shit. Like, when I figured out who I am, where I sound good, you know, and that's when I was like, all right, this is what I'm going to do, bro. And, you know, it don't matter that I've been doing this for 10 plus years, because to me, I've really only been doing this shit for like 2-3 years, because this is who I am. I found myself, and you know what I mean? Like, I've been applying myself and my talents to this, how can I say it, bro? Like, I've been doing it forever, but I feel like I really only been doing it for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, because that's when I got really serious about it, is what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah.
What are some of the, can you speak to me about a little bit of like, about those phases, and kind of speaking to other younger artists that might be going through that right now? Like, what is that like? And like, what are some of your, what were your thought processes going into them and coming out of them? Like, what were some of those phases about that you kind of had to go through? I
mean, me personally, I started when I was young, so I didn't know how to find a beat. I didn't even know what kind of beats I sounded better on.
The basics.
Yeah, like, we were doing a lot of sampling, using a lot of shit that already existed. Like, for me, it was finding beats, finding out what you sound better on, what you sound best on, and shit like that, bro.
Right.
Like, you go into it young, and you kind of just take what you could get. You know, I feel like nowadays it's a lot easier for people. You come in, and there's already people like Bones. Like, you can go right to Bones, and he's going to direct you to where you need to be, like, instantly.
Coached up.
Right, yeah. Whereas when I started, I had to figure out where to get beats, and I took whatever I could, and I recorded wherever I could, type shit. And
it was
like,
a lot harder back then.
Yeah, now you can go to the store right now and buy a fucking studio, bro, and connect that shit, and you're on, bro. And
it's just talent,
you know what I mean?
Point.
Yeah. It wasn't like that for us, bro. We had to take what we could, and I felt like it's cool though, because it helped me grow. And I feel super comfortable where I'm at now. Like, give me any beat, and if I ain't fucking with it, I ain't fucking with it. Like, I know where I need to be and shit, and it took a long time to figure that out, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people nowadays just jump into shit, and I don't want to say it's handed to them, but like we really put the work in and shit to know where my sound is and where I need to be, and I feel like that's why I'm so good at what I do, bro. You know? Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
that confidence and that groundwork is very important.
Yeah.
You know, because I was speaking to Bones about, like, I feel like with anything, as long as you stick to it, you're spending your whole entire life to figure out how to do music like you.
Yeah.
So you imitate other people, you try these things because that person did that. You try and you're always just trying to, like, figure out how you do it.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that took you 10 years.
Yeah.
And I hope that speaks to everybody that's listening right now, especially if you're an artist, especially if you're creative. Like, this shit does not happen overnight. Like, it does not happen within an instant. Yeah, you might go viral and get popped, but you don't want that to happen too early.
Yeah.
Because if it happens to, imagine if that happened to you 7 years ago, you're 3 years in and you just popped off one song.
Yeah.
Like, where would you be at now? Like, no backing,
bro,
no vision of who you are. Like, that's how people get lost in that shit.
I mean, nothing against that. If you blow up off your first song, this shit, more power to you, bro. But I feel like when I get into the studio, or I'm not nervous for shit, bro. Like, when it comes to me, I be in the studio with people and they get nervous, bro, and they be like, "Fuck, I'm nervous. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do this." Or like, "Bro, I'll go anywhere, bro. I don't care where you put me, bro. I know what I could do. I'm confident, and I feel like all that time put me there. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So,
I mean, you got 10 years of work behind you.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
That's something for sure to lean into, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's something to lean into, because that's your advantage.
Yeah.
It's your advantage, man.
For sure.
Who inspired you to even get into music? Like, how'd you find it? Was it like a family member? Was it like an artist?
Nah, you don't know. I mean, I don't know how shit we've been doing. Man, if I could think back, I don't know where we started, bro. We just, I'm telling you, man, this fool right here, we just kind of just turned the shit on one day on. We're like, fuck it, let's rap. Like, it's kind of like we just always knew we could, even though we didn't know we could, if that makes sense. Like, it's just, it was just there, bro.
So we started. Too, right?
It's my cousin, yeah. It's my cousin, yeah.
Name?
Absurd.
We got his cousin over here, Absurd, in the back. So that's who you hear in the background. I don't care if you can chime in anytime you want, but you can sit right here if you want to get in. It doesn't matter, man.
Yeah, that's all good.
Kind of like mysterious. Nah.
Yeah, we got Absurd in the background.
Nah, for
Being
sure.
Absurd, no.
Yeah, but I mean, it just kind of felt like we always knew we could do it, and like I said, we started on a little boombox. Like,
yeah,
we found beats like Napster, LimeWire, shit. Like
LimeWire, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like we were getting beats, like
AIDS version of your. That's how you give your computer AIDS.
Yeah, bro. Like. That's where we started, and we just, I don't know, I feel like I just remember like always feeling like, fuck it, we need a rap for whatever reason. Like I just felt like we needed to and we could, yeah. And that's where we started, and I took a lot of inspiration from people like I was into like a lot of Texas shit. Like at the time where I could think back, I was into like SPM, like Baby Bash, like Luciano. Like that's who kind of reeled me into this shit. Like I wanted to be like them. I liked what they sounded like, and I felt like shit, that's what I'm gonna pursue. Like to me, it was always like player shit, and it always stuck to me. Like fuck it, I could do that player shit, bro. Like
yeah.
And that's what I still do now. Like if you hear my shit, like I'm just like the best at player shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I just always stuck to that, and I can always think back to them. Like that's what made me want to do it personally. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the type of music I'm into. I'm into that, like, because if I was gonna make music, I'd make music get girls.
Right, for sure, yeah.
That's what I would do.
I mean, I'll be making love songs and shit, but still, like, I feel like my fan base is mainly girls, like, for sure.
Yeah. Gotta have that sound. I think it was, I forgot who fucking said it. It might have, I think I want to say it was Drake, but it wasn't Drake. They were saying it about Drake. Basically, like, a great way is to build your fan base around girls first, then dudes second.
Yeah, they'll follow for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the guys are gonna hate, bro. But if the girls be liking this shit wherever you're at, bro, like they're gonna be like, fuck it, turn that shit up. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
And the dude's gonna want to hear it because like that's what the girl likes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember that was like my whole thing at first with the podcasting thing. Yeah. But then I'm like, yo, it's way hard to make like girly talk. I don't know how. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just whoever comes and listens.
Yeah, for sure.
That was just me overthinking though.
Yeah.
You know?
I think everybody overthinks shit until you just, like I said, you got to get comfortable with shit.
You just got to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Just got to do it. So when did you start getting all inked up? What was some of the first ones?
Damn, bro. I think I was like maybe like 16. I got my first, when we started, me and my cousin and the other homie Bizzle, the hustler, we started as a group. Like, I'm telling you all these stories. Like, we were a group called Fading Habits. So I got my first tat. I was like 16. I got that tatted. And from there, I just kind of feel like I got addicted to it. And I just kept getting more and more. And I'm still getting tattoos to this day. So
You seem to really believe in what you say.
yeah. I just feel like, to me, I don't know, like a lot of people see like tattoos as a bad thing. And yeah, I get it when you're trying to get a job and shit like that. But I've been getting tattoos since way back then, bro. And I got tattoos in all the worst places, and it don't bother me, bro. Like, straight up, like, I ain't tripping, bro. I got tattoos on my head, my face, my neck, my hands, my arms. Like, it's whatever, bro. I'm a tattoo collector at this point, and I'm gonna keep going. Like, I don't even care to stop. Yeah.
That's pretty fire. Tattoo collector. I never heard a phrase like that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty hard. That might be in the name of the episode.
Hey, get
Tattoo
it.
collector.
But you know, because I feel like it's like I'm a book, bro. Like, I have tats that I don't even like. If I look back at them, like, shit, I ain't even tripping. Like, I got that shit when I was so young, or like at a point in my life where that meant something, and maybe it might not now, but it's like a book, bro. Like, you're reading the chapters of shit, you know, like, and that's how I look at my tattoos. And
that's
shit.
pretty hard, dude. So it's like you have a visual memory,
right?
And
for
a
sure.
visual like permanent thing on your body to remind you of.
So I could look at a tat and remember where I was at that point, like mentally, like, you know, spiritually and shit. Yeah, and that's how I look at my tattoos.
That's kind of crazy, and not to get a little dark, but like when like you pass and someone looks over like your body, they can see your life story written on you.
Or even then, like, I got my brother on me on my hand right here. Like, he passed. Like, I got the cancer symbol. Like, I got my brand. Like, every time I feel like, shit, this is my brand, bro. Boom, I got it right here. Like, you know what? It's my brand, bro. Like, fuck it, boom. Like, I got it on me like 4 or 5 times. I'm gonna get more. Like, if one day I'm pumped on my motherfucking brand that day, like, I'm gonna get it again. Like, I got his name on me. Like, that's just how I feel about shit, bro. Like, you can always look at me and see where I was at that point in time. Like, yeah, for sure.
And that's pretty cool that you like embody that and you like really live with that, because a lot of people like they just want to forget. They just want to like forget about like they past and forget about their roots and, you know, become anew. I don't know what that is, but like you seem to embrace the opposite of that.
Yeah, everyone deals with shit their own way, you know.
Yeah.
And there's shit I want to forget too, and I might still get an ink because it still happened, bro. Like, it builds who you are.
Can't change the past, right?
Right, for sure. Yeah.
So I want to get into the music a little bit, dude. Like, so you said you've been doing this for seriously about what, like 5 years, 4 or 5 years?
Seriously, to where I want to be like, yeah, this is like my body of work. Yeah, like 5, 6 years.
5, 6 years.
And that might be stretching it. Maybe like 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Okay. Can you speak to me a little bit about some of your favorite songs, some of your favorite hits, like about them and maybe what inspired them, a little bit about the lyrics, just kind of like the whole process.
Yeah, I feel like my favorite work is the work you haven't heard yet.
Okay.
And I feel like that's where you need to be. Like, man, when we turn on the mic and we kick some new shit, like, that's my favorite shit because it ain't out yet. And I know how you're going to feel when you hear that shit. Like, that shit's going to be like, damn, you know, like, and then tomorrow, that's going to be my new shit. And that's going to be my favorite shit. Like, you know, I got a lot of music, bro, but everyone has their own favorites and why they chose that song and why they fucked with that song and why they related to that song. But like, if you're asking me, like, my favorite shit's the shit that hasn't dropped yet because I know the impact it's gonna have on the people that listen to me, you know.
So what are some of your most proud songs then? Let's rephrase that.
Most proud? Man, I don't know. That's a crazy question. I feel like I just have such a big catalog that it's hard to like.
I mean, yeah,
pick and choose. Maybe the ones I choose to do videos to, because I hate being on camera, bro. Like dead ass, bro. I hate being on camera. So if I choose, I hate being on camera.
Zoom in.
So when I choose to do a video to that song, it's because I felt like that song was gonna do something for me. So if you see a video to a song, just know like I felt strongly about that song, you know. So that might be like my more prouder moments or whatever. But
that's interesting because I kind of always think about that too, like. Even from mainstream artists and stuff like that, like, because not every song has a video to it.
Yeah.
You know, so I never even like. I mean, I kind of did, but it's like, why that song and why like that video and stuff like that. So kind of leading into the question of like, what's your process of like making videos? Do you kind of like take the lyrics literally? Like, do you create a storyline? Like, do you like how involved are you within your videos?
I mean, when it comes to me, my nephew, which is Bones' brother, shoots. He shot all my videos so far, so I kind of leave it up to him for the most part. But when it comes to me, I don't get too deep, bro. And you'll see it if you see my videos. Like, I just like chilling. We'll get liquor. We'll get some girls there. I'm pretty basic, bro. Like, I like letting the music speak for itself. So I know like the song's good, and I just need like a visual to this song. But the song's gonna work for me, like, yeah. As long as we ain't doing no goofy shit in the video, like, I just know it's gonna be dope.
Like, you already did the work.
Yeah, it's like the work's there. I just need you to hear the fucking song, and sometimes the video might get you there quicker, you know. So I'm just gonna give you something nice to look at, and you know, I'll let it work for itself.
And you're that something nice, right?
Maybe.
That very rare piece that's missing, bruh.
For sure.
Fuck, I had a question for you. What the fuck was it? I had it in my head. I was sitting. I put it like right there to save, and it's gone now. It's gone.
It's all good.
So kind of like, what's the process of you? Did you write anything, or do you all freestyle like Lil Wayne, or?
Nah, I don't freestyle for shit, bro. I'm just saying some stupid shit.
I'm glad you said at all,
bro. Like, yeah, no. I write my shit, bro. Like, I like, when it comes to my writing process, I like being by myself. I don't like anyone around me when I'm writing. All right, if you call me and I gotta do something for you, or I gotta do something right now, I have no problem doing that. But if I'm trying to be comfortable, I'll be at home just chilling, bro, like in my boxers, like just writing my shit and like 2 a.m. type shit.
Yeah.
Or you know what? A lot of times my best shit to me comes when I'm at work and I'm like, fuck this job, bro. Like, I gotta write some shit to get me out of here, and like I feel like that's when I'm most motivated to write like my best shit. Like, I'll be at a job like, man, fuck that customer, I gotta make a hit, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, yeah, like that ass, bro. That's where I feel like my best shit comes from.
So you kind of so it's kind of like writing, like, so it's like you fill in your present and you're trying to write for the future.
Right. I'm like writing with the purpose, bro. Like,
that was a bar, by the way.
For sure. You got a whole album right now, bro.
I got a whole album on this sitting right here. Dude, on the red couch.
Yep.
What was it gonna be called? The Couch Podcast? The Couch Podcast? Dude, it has the magic already, dude.
Anything with couch in it, bro, is just fun. It's
all the time you slept on here and was grinding, bro. It's all on here, and it's like, just like coming through me, and I'm just spitting it out right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Vibes, bro. It's the vibes. For the fuck, I had again, dude. I keep losing it, and then I'll ask you, and then it comes back.
Yeah.
Fuck. Not the credit. Oh yeah. When you start, like, when you decide you're gonna make a song, like, how long does it take for you to, like, from pen to paper to studio to every, like, how long does like even a song even take to make?
Man, I say this a lot. Like, if I don't get a song written like quick, I don't know what quick is, but to me, if it's not done like within like 30 minutes, I don't fuck with it, bro. Like, and when it comes to recording it, if I can't knock the song out in like 10 minutes, I don't fucking want it, bro. Like, straight up, yeah. Like, when it comes to my verse, if I can't get my verse done in like 10 minutes, I'm just like, fuck this. It wasn't like, I just ain't fucking with it, bro. Like, straight up.
So it's real quick.
Yeah, I mean, it takes time to find a beat. Like, I'll go through beats, and it takes that one beat to be like, I fuck with this beat. But when it comes to writing my shit, bro, like, if I ain't fucking with it in the first like 10, 15 minutes, like, I just don't want it, bro, straight up. Like, I'll leave the verse up, like, the chorus. Like, the chorus always takes time, especially if you're trying to find a nice feature for it. I can't sing for shit, so if I need someone to sing on it, like, that's gonna take a little bit. But when it comes to me personally, my verse, like, ask anybody. I ain't capping, bro. Ask anybody. You'll tell me what the song, you'll show me a song right now, like, hey, I need you on this. I'll fucking walk out, bro. I'll be back in like 10 minutes and my shit's ready. Like, if I can't do it, if I can't do it in that time, it's just like, I don't even want to do it. Straight up, yeah. And it's not because I'm trying to be stupid. It's just like, if I don't feel it in that time, like, I just don't want to do it, bro. Like, straight up, yeah.
That's that 10-year work right there.
Right.
Learn that.
Yeah, and exactly, bro. Like, it took me a long time to get there, and yeah. I just know what and people, when they send me something now, like nowadays, when they send me something to be on, it's because you did your homework, bro. Like, you know, that's the beat you needed to send me. Because if you're trying to get me on some shit, that's the beat that you needed to send me, because you know that's what I'm gonna be better on. Like,
right.
And it took a long time to get there, bro. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, even when it's not my music and people send me something, they already know like this is what he needs to be on if I'm trying to fuck with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you would say like the identity of yourself as an artist is very important, not
Right.
only for yourself but for people.
For other people.
Book you.
Sometimes people send me a beat and I'm like, like, you heard me when you played this shit. Like that's why you sent it to me, and it's cool because I know that I created my own sound. Like
Right.
I know what I created, and you fucking heard this beat and thought of me, and it's cool to know that. You know, like it's crazy. Yeah, for sure.
So it's like you're making an impact, and people are hearing your. It's like they're picking up what you're putting down.
Right, for sure. Yeah.
And like how do you even attack beats? Do you like with a concept, with the first word, you just run off of them? Do you like find a rhythm? Like how is that even happen?
It just depends on what it is. A lot of times when I get a beat and they name it something, I might just go off of that. Like 80% of the time I'll just go off of that. Like if you put a beat out and you named it some crazy shit, I might just go off of that.
Popping pancakes?
Yeah, I'll fucking rap about a pancake, bro. That bitch got a pancake booty. Fuck it, we in here. Like fuck it, bro. Like if the name was good enough, bro, I might just go with that. But you know, I'll play a beat and if it just made me feel something, I'll roll with that. Yeah, for sure. But when it comes to features, like most times it already has an idea to it, you know, shit like that. Yeah.
I'm kind of hesitant to ask this question because it kind of like it would be hard to answer, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask it just because I feel like you might be able to answer this. How would you describe yourself? Like how would you describe the way you like your sound, everything you've been talking about? How would you describe it?
I mean, what do you mean, like
so
my
like
music? Like how would I describe like
your
my
style,
music and what I talk about,
the
like
rapping,
my style? Okay,
the sound.
I don't really know.
Like
what
when
to
I
call
think King
bro.
Trip,
Like,
what words go with King Trip?
I think if you talk about King Trip and you're gonna listen to my music and you're gonna try to get a King Trip feature, like I'm just talking shit. Like I'm never too serious, bro. You're not gonna hear me talking about like some like deep shit. I'm never gonna go too deep. Like I'm never gonna really be on some life shit. Yeah, that's what she said. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like shit's never too serious, bro. Like
so turn up,
bro.
shit.
Like if look at my Instagram and in the bio it says professional shit talker, bro. Like I just feel like that's where I'm at. Like I'll never be too serious just because I don't take myself too serious, bro. Like straight up. Like
okay.
I take the serious shit serious behind the scenes, and I don't really let people in on that, bro. Like what you get from me is like I talk shit, I'm having fun, and that's what you're gonna get from me. Straight up, yeah. Like
so it's like some turn up shit.
You're always gonna get turn up shit. It's always gonna be about it's always gonna be about chicks. It's always gonna be about partying. It's always gonna be like, cause I feel like that's what I look for, bro. When I hear some shit, like I ain't trying to be depressed when I hear some music, bro. Like I'm trying to hear some nice turn up shit, and in return, that's what I'm trying to give back. Right. So when you think about King Trip and my music, like that's what you're gonna get. Yeah.
Okay. So we about to bounce when we hear your shit.
For sure.
You should be slapping in the club.
It's always gonna be like some player shit. Like I told you, like that was my inspiration to begin with. So I feel like I never really leave that world, bro.
That's cool though. That's good that you like you know your lane. You stay in that lane.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can strive in that lane.
Yeah.
Who are
I
some
try
of the
not
people?
to be like uncomfortable, bro. Like if they might send me a song here and there where it's like deep, and I'm just like, shit, like. This homie right here might do more justice to this, and I'll be like, hey, if you get him on it, he might kill it more. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you, like I have no problem saying that shit, bro. Like straight up, yeah.
That's good though. I mean, cause like that's just trial and tribulations on it, man. Because you don't want to hop on some shit you're not gonna sound good on.
Right, exactly. Why would you want to do that to yourself, though? Like you want to sound good, bro. Like straight up.
Especially, I feel like artists like it's like reputation and image is like a big deal, and you don't want to like. Be clowned on some shit.
Exactly.
Do you ever feel competition? How big is competitiveness in your like lane? Do you feel the competition? Like you hear like someone hit a bar, you're gonna want to hit it harder, or you're just like, man, that's cool. I'm just gonna do my own shit. Like, or do you kind of feel the competition like when you're like hit spitting bars and shit?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the competition is always like locally. Like you trying to make it out of here, so the competition locally. I don't want to be a dick, but I don't feel like there's competition, honestly. I listen to music, and it's not even like when I listen to music, it ain't local music. Like it's fucking like it's mainstream shit that I'm fucking with. And when I hear the mainstream shit, I don't feel like I can't be in that session and like
not kill.
bro, like I don't feel like I could, and like whatever I'm listening to that week, I don't feel like I couldn't have been in that session and kept up with that song. Like I could be on this fucking song, you know, like that's how I feel about shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, there's always competition. There's always people that are better or whatever, like people that could keep up and shit. I don't feel threatened by it, bro. Like put me anywhere and I'm gonna spit some shit that they're gonna keep, bro. Like they're not gonna be like, nah, I'm good off that verse. Like
Yeah.
I always feel like I could have kept up with that. Like
Right.
yeah, for sure.
What is the mainstream shit you be listening to?
I listen to a little bit of everything, bro. Honestly, shit.
Ty Dolla $ign?
Nah, I like Ty
Big
Dolla
Sean?
$ign as a feature.
His
You know,
feature.
his
Is he the feature
work.
goat?
He might be because he's like Nate Dogg, bro. Like you just can't go wrong with that shit, you know. But when it comes to me, I switch up all the time. But I feel like right now I'm listening to a lot of like Shoreline. I'm listening to a lot of like Mike Sherm, SOB, like
SOB that gang. Yeah, they go
that's where I'm at
crazy
right now.
over
But honestly, like if I listen to more like rock and shit than I do rap, bro. Honestly,
Really?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I listen to Spanish shit. Like I listen to a lot of shit, bro.
Bad Bunny and all that.
Yeah, I fuck with Bad
Ozuna?
Bunny and all that shit. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of like Nathaniel Cano and shit. Like, I'm everywhere, bro. Like, it just depends where I'm at that day.
But it's all hitting though, right? Isn't it like all hitting?
It's
music?
all hitting, yeah. I listen to a lot of underground shit too. It's just, I just try to keep up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like I'm always just tied into new shit. Like, I'm always moving, bro. I try to evolve. So when I hear new shit, it's inspiring, bro. Like, I know a lot of people knock the new shit, like, oh, I ain't fucking with that, bro. Like,
yeah.
I like new shit, bro, because new shit just opens up new fucking worlds to me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, yeah, I like new shit. I like keeping up with the new shit and shit, but yeah.
How constant are you with putting out songs? Because I know, like, the baby. I was listening to him on an interview on Breakfast Club, and he was saying, he's like, because his speed is like, whenever I don't hear anything that I don't like anymore, I put out an album. How often are you putting out music?
I think, man, I put out something at least like every 2 to 3 weeks. I'll drop something, a single. As far as projects, that takes a little longer to put together. But it's like a single, if I feel like I've been quiet for too long, I'll drop something, which is like 3 weeks, probably the longest. Like every like 3 weeks to a month, you'll hear something from me. And there might be a day where I drop like 4 on you that day. You know, it just... I don't even feel like I had to record right now. If I could go right now and I didn't have to record for like at least a couple months, I could keep dropping shit on you because I got shit recorded. Like
You got in the catalog?
Yeah, I got shit I could just wrap up, mix, or like add something to and drop. Like, But you're gonna get something from me at least once a month. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. If you had a chance to make a song with anybody right now in the game, who would it be?
That's crazy. I always ask people that shit too.
That's a good question.
I don't know. I really don't know because the list is so big, bro. Like shit. Today, if I was trying to up my reputation and my catalog where I'm at right now, I feel like if I got some shit right now with like Shoreline or something, like I was telling you, like I feel like that would work for me. Like that would work for me where I'm at. If I got some shit with like Shoreline or SOB or like these people I just told you, like I feel like that's what would work for me right now today.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But like if I only had one shot, that's fucking crazy. I don't know who.
I was waiting for the butt, bro. Who is it?
I don't know,
need to hear, bro. You want to
Shit.
say it?
I like having like a top 10 more. Like if you had 10 people you could fuck with, who you fuck? Because it's hard, bro.
If you were gonna have a dinner party, and the invitation for everybody was gonna okay, but you can only invite 3 artists, who would you invite to your little dinner party, your kickback?
Shit, like dead or alive or like alive?
Let's just do alive.
Alive? Right now. Dinner party? Shit, bro. I'd want to get 3 people in there that are just gonna like move me up. Like they're gonna give me some advice that would be life changing.
Yeah, you could have a sit down with 3 people right now.
Fuck, bro. Huh?
He calls it
Not Lil Bones.
Lil Bones.
Honestly, shit, bro. I'd probably tap in with people that are moving right now. Like who's moving right now? Like fucking Nah, bro. I don't even think it'd be music people, bro. Like
Nah.
I'd look for like the top like entrepreneur people, like the top business owners, like
Gary
the
V?
top 3 motherfuckers that are just like moving and stacking, bro. And I'm just gonna be like, how the fuck did you get there, bro? And what?
Gary
And
V, Charlemagne the God, Andrew Schultz. That would
Yeah.
be my 3.
Charlemagne the God? That's crazy. I fuck with Charlemagne though. I'm thinking more like business shit, bro. Like,
Hey, they is doing. Charlemagne the God he just released his podcast network called Black Effect.
did he? Oh, okay.
And then Gary V's always on his shit. And Andrew Schultz, he's cooking up something crazy right now, and he's killing the podcast game.
I'm thinking like Mark Cuban, like, you know, like people that are just like
Bill Gates,
bro. Like, and I'm just gonna be like, how'd you
Donald
get
Trump?
there? And if I just don't understand it, like, what the fuck can I do right now to like be down, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, whatever I can do to put me in a position to provide for others, bro. That's what I'd want to do, straight up. I don't even think I'd have dinners with rap. I could do rap, bro. Rap ain't the fucking problem, bro. Like, I'm trying to get that big bag, you know? Yeah, for sure.
And do you ever look into like stocks or anything like that?
I've been thinking about it. I've never looked into it. I'm not even gonna cap, bro.
Me neither. I always say I'm gonna do it, but I never do.
Yeah, but maybe we should though.
Maybe we should, you know?
Straight up. Yeah.
Because I don't know shit, but like, I feel like from things I don't know, I feel like it is a good place to go.
Yeah. And I got that from another local artist, Diallo. Like, I was watching him talk about it for a little bit, and I was like, man, I need to tap into that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for sure.
There's definitely something there.
Yep.
Definitely something there. No pyramid schemes type shit. Have you ever been caught in a pyramid scheme?
Yeah, bro. Like, nah.
Bro, I feel like I was a part of a pyramid scheme at one point.
Yeah.
I was working for this place called I was gonna say a Victory Solutions Enterprise.
Yeah.
And I was doing sales for DirecTV inside of Costco.
Yeah.
I was one of those. We had to pitch people like, "Hey, how's it going? You don't mind me asking who's your internet and TV provider?"
Yeah, to bug the shit out of people.
Yeah, I was that guy, bro.
Yeah.
I was out there. I did make some sales, but honestly though, it feels fishy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I've
sure.
seen some of those like parody videos where they're like react like when you get caught in a pyramid scheme and shit, and like they would be making fun of it and stuff. And I'm like, yo, that's exactly how it was. Like,
Yeah.
it was
for sure.
yeah, it was weird. It was definitely weird. Have you ever done like sales or anything like that?
Nah. I don't feel like I believed in it enough to be a part of it. I've been caught in like the convo where I'm the one being talked to, trying to be sold some shit too, but nah.
Yeah. Never got you?
Nah, I feel like I watch too many movies and shit, bro. I just be clowning like, man, I ain't seeing right there, dog. Like, you know, like, yeah. But nah, I don't feel like I've been caught up in that shit.
Oh. How do you feel about have you ever seen The Social Dilemma?
No.
No, never seen that. It's talking about like the algorithm, and the reason why I bring that up is because like how the algorithm works is like based on like how many comments you get, how much likes, how much engagement, things like that.
Yeah.
And then I go into further. I was listening to a podcast called Flagrant Toots with Andrew Schultz, and the gang, and they were going over like polarization.
Yeah.
And how they're talking about how like Donald Trump is very polarizing, Kanye West is very polarizing, and then they're talking about how like the need for polarization to rise up in the social media world, in this internet sensation.
Yeah.
You need some type of polarization.
Yeah.
Because like for Andrew Schultz, it was like he would take some wild stances and say some wild things. He's a comedian. That's kind of what comedians do.
Yeah.
And he would rise because he would take these stances, and in his comments, people would be arguing about them.
Yeah.
And so like, and then you see a person like 6ix9ine, who's very polarizing. He's basically like the Donald Trump if he was a music artist.
Yeah.
And you see that, and you see his quick rise and everything. Do you ever like think like what do you think about that whole thing in the music industry and polarization? Do you ever kind of like think about some more edgier stuff to kind of like not provoke people into like anger, but provoke people to like talk and you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I understand it, because that's the world we live in now. Like, that's why 6ix9ine is so popping, you know. when it comes to him because he's just fucking trolling the fucking galaxy, bro. Like, I get it.
The galaxy.
I know why he's popping. I know why he's in the fucking news and shit and why you hear about him so much. But do I want to fucking be there? It sucks that that's where you have to be and that's what you have to do to fucking... Because everyone you name, like most people, like even Kanye, like, you hear about him a lot, but it's not good shit that you're hearing, you know? Like, it just sucks that a lot of times that's what it takes now to be fucking popping, like, a lot of negative shit, it seems like. I understand it. I definitely understand it. I don't feel like it's something I want to fucking do, but I get it, though, for sure, yeah. I get that's what you need to do to, like, you need to be in the media fucking somehow, you know? Like, yeah, for sure.
All publicity is good publicity, right?
Right, for sure. If I ended up in some shit like that, then cool, fucking go listen to my shit, but I'm not making it my mission to be on there and be fucking hated and shit, like, just to get publicity, you know?
Yeah. Do you think Kanye West is an idiot?
Nah, I don't get too deep on that. I mean, if you really sit there and listen to his shit, like, he could make sense. I don't think he's like fucking nuts. I just think he I don't know. He's like, he looks fucking crazy, but then when you really listen to it, he's not that fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. It all depends on your own beliefs and shit too.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm glad you put it that way, dude, because I felt like an idiot. Because he was on Joe Rogan. I don't know if you're familiar with Joe Rogan is. One of the top podcasters, and he had Kanye West on.
Yeah.
And I listened to the entire thing, and I was like, yo, that Kanye West is kind of smart. He's kind of genius.
Yeah.
The way he thinks, the way he just kind of like, it's kind of like, it's just like, just flying out of him, and he's just flying, and you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, like, how the way he thinks. And like, I think Joe Rogan actually said it best on another episode later on, that when you cut parts of what Kanye says, he sounds crazy.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
You know, he sounds wild. He sounds like, what the fuck are you talking about type of thing. But when you listen to the entirety of everything, it's kind of like, yo, this dude is really thinking in ways that, like...
He's just being woke, you know? And you could chop that up to sound fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I brought that up. I was just kind of...
No, I get it, yeah.
Like, got it in there.
You could listen to a whole ass convo, and it's like, shit. That makes sense in a crazy ass way, but if we take this 5 minutes of it, it might be like, this fool's fucking nuts, bro. Like, yeah, for sure, yeah.
And it's funny that you like can clip things that way though, because like even myself, when I go to like clip some things, I'm looking to like find clips, right? Because then you need like any from like 1 minute or like 2 to 3 minutes, and you're looking to clip like from this fucking hour-long conversation to clip like 2 minutes, right? And you're just like. And then when you clip it out, it feels different. Yeah. Like when I clip it out and you take it from the entirety of the episode and then you really just watch the clip, you're like, this seems like it feels funnier, or it feels goofier, or it feels more serious. It's weird because when you take it out of context, everything gets distorted.
No, yeah, I get that. That's how they reel you in, though. Because I could sit here and be like, fuck everybody, fuck Bones. Fuck you in this podcast, and you cut it up. This fool said "fuck everybody," but like prior to that, I was just giving you an example because I could be like "fuck everybody," but I don't mean that shit. You know? Yeah, exactly. You can call it that. This motherfucker said "fuck everybody," and that's just how they work shit, bro. Like, straight up, like. So I mean, it gets me to look at, this motherfucker went crazy. I'm trying to watch this shit. Yeah. But if you really take the time to watch the whole shit. He might be making the most sense, bro, and that's what they don't want you to see at this point. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, speaking about all that, like, how do you feel your fan base takes you and reacts to you?
I feel like, shit, they know what they're getting when it comes to me, bro. Like I said, I just be talking shit. You're not gonna come to me for no serious shit. You're not gonna come to me for no, like, you know, you ain't gonna come to me for no advice.
Have you ever tried serious shit and like have you ever like dabbled in that?
You know what's crazy? I feel like when you talk to me, you could get that, but if you're going to my music specifically, you're not gonna get that because I don't do that, bro. Like, I'm talking shit. I have fun on my music, bro. I have fun. I say the shit I can't be saying in real life. Like, I can't be talking to people and be like, yeah, you're bitch this and you're bitch that, bro, and I'm right here doing this and like. So I have fun on my music and I take advantage of the fact that I could do that, bro. So if you're gonna come listen to my music, you know you're gonna go look up King Trip on Spotify, iTunes, Pandora. Nah, you're gonna go look me up. Yeah, you're gonna go look me up to find fun shit, bro. And I'm talking shit and I'm having fun, and that's what you're looking for,
Right.
You know. So I feel like my fan base knows that, like,
Okay.
and it's crazy because I feel like it's. I was having this convo earlier with my coworker and shit, like. Everywhere I go now, it's like at least once or twice a day, like someone recognizes me now, and they're just like, and they bring up like some crazy shit that I said, like that shit's hard, or like you're in the video with bitches, you're like it's crazy, bro. Like, and that's what they look for when they look for me, like you know, yeah. So I know where I'm at, bro. Like I know what I'm putting out there. I know where I'm at, and when you're looking for a King Trip, that's what you're gonna get,
right?
You know? Yeah, for sure.
So I'll end on this question right here because it's kind of a thing I brought up to Lil Bones, like in other words, but it sounds like it's gonna be an opposite answer. But so do you think, like, what's your real name again, if you don't mind?
Ivan.
Yeah. So do you feel like you, Ivan, are separated from King Trip, or do you think it's just kind of one, or do you feel like there's a persona there?
Nah, because Ivan works, bro. I have a job, 2 jobs. I have kids. I have a girlfriend, bro. Like I have a family. And King Trip is on videos with bitches, bro, and you know, we're partying bottles, and like if you look at my page, if you look at where you can follow me, you might not see my kids, bro. You might not see my girlfriend. You might not see my everyday life. But, you know, I still live that life, bro. Like, I fucking work, bro. I have kids. I have shit I gotta do besides music. So if you're following my music, I might just be giving you my music shit. So I kind of am like 2 people.
Okay.
So when I'm doing something and I'm, like, in public and chilling and, like, someone comes up to me, hey, what's up, bro? Like, I kind of got to figure out who I got to be, you know, in that moment. Like, yeah. I don't feel like I'm being fake. I am King Trip, bro. I am the shit I talk about. But I'm just I keep certain shit to myself. Like I don't need to share my family and shit with everybody or my problems with everybody. You know what I mean? So I guess in a sense you are 2 people. You know, because I'm not in the fucking streets all day like drinking and fucking bitches all over me. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I am 2 people, I guess. Yeah, for sure. But I don't feel like I'm being fake or I'm selling you something I'm not in my music and shit. Like,
okay,
yeah, it might just be like a, what do they call that?
Persona.
Like an alter ego, yeah, not a persona, because I feel like a persona is like fake, bro. Like, I'm not telling you shit in my music that I don't fucking do, I don't say, I've never been around. Like, I'm not gonna give you that. But when it comes to Ivan in my real life, like, there's more to it that you might not be getting in the music. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So actually, I got one more question then.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even for me sometimes, because, you know, on the mic I like to be, I'm AKOMG.
Yeah.
You know, and then but I'm Anthony in real life, right?
For sure.
So speaking of like people like me, speaking of like artists, all that stuff, like, what would you say, like, or like, how have you, because you've done 10 years of this, so like, how have you balanced the two, and how do you kind of feel, how do you keep the authenticity in between 2 lives like that?
You gotta learn how to do that for sure, bro. You gotta learn how to do that, and I find that a lot. And when I meet like the younger kids rapping or the younger people trying to do shit, and they're like, "Fuck." I would show up to the studio, bro, and my girl's tripping, like, or like, fuck, I can't rap no more because I said some shit about some chicks. And it's like, you got to find a way to balance shit, bro. Like, me personally, I you know, my family knows business is business, music is music. Like, just because you've been through shit doesn't mean you're still doing shit.
Right, so
you're telling stories, bro. Like, you're telling stories for people that can't tell these stories. You have that talent, and you could say this shit, like. So, I mean, you just got to figure out a way to, like, if you have a girlfriend, bro, she has to know, like, you're talking shit because you've been through shit, you know shit, but it doesn't mean you're doing this shit. You know, like, when you have kids, bro, like, don't be fucking sitting on the mic, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody, bro, because when you're at the fucking mall with your kids, bro, like, these motherfuckers are right here, like, before you just say you're gonna kill everybody, like,
you don't know.
You gotta learn how to balance shit, bro, like, straight up. You just gotta, like I said, it takes a long time to find yourself. You gotta find yourself. You gotta figure out what you want to say and what you don't want to say. And you gotta learn how to balance that shit, bro. You gotta make it work for you. Like, don't do too much, bro. If I'm fucking working today and I can't be at a fucking video shoot, I ain't gonna quit my fucking job and not get money to pay my bills to go be at this video shoot. Like, you just gotta balance everything, bro. Like, straight up. And I feel like that's the only way you're gonna make it. You gotta find balance, and that's a personal balance. One person's balance is not the other, so you gotta just figure out what works for you, master that shit, and use it to your advantage. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
Great bars right there, dude. I think it's a great place to end right here. How I like to end the shows is I like to hand over the mic to my guest, give them one last words to the audience, to them future selves, to whoever it is. Just kind of like your last words, uninterrupted, where I won't say anything until you hand it back to me, and then at that point I'll go ahead and end the show. So, King Trip, go ahead and say your last words here, man.
All I want to say is, shit. Just look for me. Look for something you like. If you're going to look for me, I got hella shit. Like, don't give up on one track. I got hella shit. I got hundreds of songs. I'm confident that you'll find something you like. Look up King Trip on any platform. I make sure I'm on any platform. YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, anywhere, Instagram. Look up King Trip, and I got something for you. Look up anyone who's on my team, because they got something for you. Look up Absurd. Look up Lil Bones, Bizzle the Hustler, P-Love. Just anyone involved with me has something good for you. And I guarantee you're going to fuck with it. And if you need to sound right, I don't care where you're from, come to Room 33, and Lil Bones will have you sounding right. Straight up. And that's where I'm going to leave it at. I'll let the work speak for itself.
Oh, yeah.
All
right, man. That has been King Trip on this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. There's definitely some gems in there. I hope you picked them up. If not, play this back. Yes, but if anything, go ahead and go to the YouTube so you can check out what he looks like, what the studio looks like, everything about it, man. Go ahead and really take in that full experience. But until next week, man, I'll talk to y'all later. It's been your host, a.k.a. OMG on the mic, and that's a Sit Down Podcast. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Yep.
Grown as fuck, had no pussy like this. When I'm in these streets, I get lit as fuck. So no, I can't make you my bitch. I need 80K on my Birkin bag and put Finny salve on my drip. Nigga, you just mad at my lifestyle, cause I might fuck on your chick. Suck my dick. Broke, stingy ass nigga. Suck my dick. Me and Gia said you can suck my dick.
En la mano no hay tiempo pa' gastar. Listos y bien puestos con las pilas pa' chambear. Casi a diario me timbra y me suena el celular. Dinero y libreta es lo que me quieren mandar. Yo ando por las calles fumando de lo mejor. Brillan los diamantes como el cielo de un Rolls Royce. Mi equipo anda fuerte y tenemos el control. No, por lo pronto disfrutamos de un buen fiestón. Jalar unas damas y pasarla al millón. Don Julio 70 siempre hay de lo mejor.
Crash el deportivo en LA. Vivo como vivo, soy un rey. Nosotros no hablamos con el fake. Nosotros no hablamos forjando con el fake. Como se empezó, I do what I want, yeah, I do what I feel. My bitch fan ballin', she got us some meals. She live in LA, pero es de Brasil. Otra en Cuba, otra que vive en UK. Yo soy el king de los states. Shawty, she wanna so get it and ride it. Don't care, el movie lo tengo replay. Yo fumo legal, pero no soy marihuano. Puro negocio, yo soy como Pablo. Falta mi gira, ahí está con el palo. No se metan con el diablo. Diamonds en el pecho, hago lo que quiero. You can't tell me shit, los mando todos al infierno.
Yo ando por las calles fumando de lo mejor. Brillan los diamantes como el cielo de un Rolls Royce. Mi equipo anda fuerte y tenemos el control. No, por lo pronto disfrutamos de un buen fiestón. Jalar unas damas y pasarla al millón. Don Julio 70 siempre hay de lo mejor.
Yo, where is Win at?
She in the house.
Two times.
What the fuck? I've been looking for you all day.
Hey, half you niggas you need to retire. Shit, I hear inviting the style. The second I'm feeling the spot. Ice cold when I spit, blue flame on fire. Big brand new whip, big ticks, new ties. Better shit up to the brim, stop a bitch on some Timbs. Gone and need me a gym, so I can go shit on the rim. Heard you knew shit, it was dim, I don't wanna hear it again. Niggas talking top 5, but they ain't even top 10. Shit, oh no, I can't be. Launch pad on 3, Picture Grammy family. How you still dropping on SoundCloud off of checks you won't see? All the fake plays free, shit it couldn't be me. Send a boy stop playing with me, and you know I got a cane with me. Niggas couldn't sell out in the city, listen her and did it playing with me. And I be with KB, big rings, that's KC. I drop 4 tracks out of nowhere, those are strings that you can't see. And I'm back feeling wavy, deep swim going Navy. And I'm just getting started, shit. At 27, man, I'm Jay-Z. Move a brick out to AZ. Trade 5, that's KD. Out of white, and if I was white, then the boy would be some shady. Oh, God.
Pull up to that whole crib like deep on a bike. Yeah, yeah. Putting gay girls back on dick, we on a dike. Yeah, yeah. All these dudes talk so much shit, we don't wanna fight. Yeah, yeah. Oh, but they online, wanna be in your mind and sight. Yeah, yeah. None of you wanna go bar with the kid. I'll rock you for playing me. We could go stat for stat or this for that, you still ain't invading me. This is a physical fact, you can't even rap. Opinions is lame to me. I let them burn up a bridge, I'm all out of boats, and this is okay with me.
Wait,
yeah.
I got a snap. All you niggas done forced me to rap. Swear to God, you gotta look on the map. This is go get a spunk, that's where I'm at. For all the stats, double the racks. I'm walking through in the spot of this pack. You in this race with your boy running last. I don't make statements, I only spit facts. Yeah.
Is that what you want?